Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to our episode. I hope everyone is feeling the high energies coming in. We're in New Mexico, so this is our sacred journey. This is our sacred episode that we're going to be putting out to help you guys for all of our students. A lot of this is for all of our Starseed followers, students, healers, divine healers, light keepers, ascension guides and way showers, grid keepers and gatekeepers. So a few things coming in to assist you all in this now. This is for beautiful opportunities connecting into the heart space. Hi, hello, you guys. I hope you guys can see the Andars. They're saying hello. Connecting into the high frequency. So we have solar flare energies, like I said, and it already hit the boards if you want to say. So I told you guys this was coming in from yesterday. Opening up into the passageways. So tuning into all of my students, all of my clients, my beautiful soul family. I will have to say students at this point. Hi, Jordan. And obviously I'm still in my teacher form, so I know where I'm at on my ascension at least. Okay, so connecting into mastery templates coming in right now as well. Really excited. The body is reacting big time, so lots of peeling, skin's peeling and breaking out, which is good. That means that my star particles are activating more. The star particles in my body are opening up. Most likely I'll have full-blown rashes soon, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but you guys will be able to see me upgrading to my next new body, which I'm excited about. A lot of people would be freaking out, but that's because of the ego. So heart's open, right? I have a beautiful lineup today, so I'm going to try to keep it short. I am bringing in a huge key. It's key 3 of the Phoenix Sun Rays Rising. So I woke up and I did some sun gazing and connecting, but I had so much energy coming in. It was completely insane. Yesterday was good. It showed me everything that is running in my field. Everything that is there that is out of alignment is going to have to be shifted within. So whatever contracts coming in to be able to show, and then standing, beautiful contracts for me to speak my divine voice, for me to speak my voice, to bring my voice fully online in order for me to open my heart more and to get this all moving. There is an importance of the 9 keys of the sun rays. Oh my God. The 9 keys of the solar phoenix sun rays rising. There's a whole point and why we made it. We made it during a solar flare, obviously. So I'm going to go into that in a minute. It is for death cycles of dissolving the ego and much more. We're focusing more on divine feminine and divine masculine restore. So it's really beautiful bringing these keys. So today's going to be light keepers. So this is my sacred journey that you guys are going to be following me on. You have to understand when we brought in the 9 keys of the solar phoenix sun rays rising, returning to light within and purity within, and exactly what the keys are. Opening up into the heart space. We created it during a major solar flare and solar winds. Everything activates within inside of you, and then the keys start to activate. This one in particular is actually restoring the solar triple goddess too as well, which is a beautiful pathway. So obviously it's high goddess healing energies right now. Today is going to be the key. It's a sacred light keeper's key in order to do a sacred attunement through a Stargate portal passageway, which would mean this is a vortex. They'll have to move through really fast. This will be a portal and a passageway that I will have to shift really fast in order for me to hold space for everyone in this now and no time and space that will be doing this mastery course in the future. And I have to, as as the one bringing in, everything has to accelerate really fast. And it's a we process. So I have lots of us holding space right now, massive, in order to assist everyone. I'm going to say in the now is in the 0 point, which is meaning whoever's in this space as far as doing these keys, and then also the ones in the future too as well. So um, it's really accelerated, and I'm actually excited about it. So we're going to be clearing the Dark Mother, Womb, Goddess Healing, and it's actually really beautiful today. I see lots of coming up, and it is the Dark Mother, Womb, Death Cycle. So I'm actually really excited about it. It came in and I create it and I bring it in. So I've had more come into. This is a reason why all of my beautiful divine students, okay, I will tell you, I'm holding space for a lot of you continuously, even if you're with me or not. You guys have to open your hearts. A lot of you are contracted right now. You're going to have to open. So, beautiful technique that I'm doing to open is that Goddess Isis showed me a huge golden flower with millions of petals, and she's like, you're going to have to open the heart chamber with millions of petals, gold petals, millions of gold petals to open up and to hold space for all of them, because all of them are contracting with the solar flares. The solar flares coming in, I hope you guys get up and create. So you have to understand that when solar flares come in, these are opportunities for you to get up and to create. Way showers, ascension guides, wherever you're at, I'm going to say the ones that are here to assist with Merkaba mechanics, Merkaba guidance, grid keepers, gatekeepers, healers, language of light, channelers, light keepers, and then also light anchors, god and goddesses that are also doing their sacred cosmic shamanism passageways too as well, and shamans. This is for you in this now. All of who you are, or even if you do not do this, it doesn't matter. You would still be considered a light anchor and a way shower, light keeper, light worker. So it's okay, but you have to get up. If you're an entrepreneur and you don't have to do a spiritual guidance or spiritual advisory, you have to get up and create. This is a beautiful time for you to open up your channels to create right now and to bring in everything. You won't be able to sleep when you start activating the light and the crystals and the star particles. So as you can tell, I look like a mess, but I'm okay with it. You have to understand that it's like this is all gone. So the ego's all gone. It's just not here anymore. I don't know how to explain it. So that is the full body ascension. You should be feeling tired. You should be able to feel relaxed throughout your whole body. You're not supposed to feel tense at all. So you're supposed to feel tired and to sleep a lot. That is you activating in light and recoding, restructuring. It's the whole quantum acceleration. Most likely I'll break out, and I could break out in rashes and stuff like that all over. And that's because my star particles are really activating and they are actually coming into the physical more. So I'm actually really excited about it. Peeling, lots of expansion in the heart, but a lot of you guys are actually contracting right now. So if you guys want to use Goddess Isis came in and said, do a gold heart chakra with millions of petals of gold light to open the ones you hold space for, which is millions actually. So I have millions across all time and space. But for all of you in this now. So if you guys want to, you guys can do a 15-minute meditation in order to assist, because everyone will contract. The contraction state is for you to go inward eventually and to realize that it's victim energies. Lots of victim energies will be coming up, lots of fear. You have to energetically resolve inside of you what is unresolved. So I can see so many veils being lifted and like popping up, and I was just like, I feel like I'm vibrating so fast in this vibration, but I'm able to get so much done. So we're rebuilding the website again, going in and finishing up what needs to be done as far as rebuilding. ISIS would not let me sleep all night at all. So This is for all of you that are going to accelerate, most likely to learn how to create through light, quantum light, solar flare light, really big events out there. You, if you're in a contracted state, get up and start painting, do art, build crystal grids, do anything that's going to get you out. Those of you that are not able to, you're going to have to see if you can get out and go sit in nature and tune and tone your magnetics. Okay? Move around, walk around, shift the rooms. You're going to have to kind of move and to figure it out, and you'll figure out your own exercises with inside of you. And I hope this will be able to help you, but I want to show everyone, what do we do as way showers? How do we create? So obviously you guys know that I'm pretty much in the God Goddess full body integration, avatar consciousness. So everything is all goddess energy, goddess healings. I don't know if everyone's feeling this, but it's really high right now. Lots of twin rays, and that's inner union, divine masculine energies anchoring. Okay, value. Woo, value's coming up big time. Valuing yourself. Where do you give your power away? I've shifted through many belief systems already. So a lot of you guys, I love you so much, but a lot, when people come to me and communicate, I will not it's not going to resonate. Okay. And it's just like, you have to understand that the highest purpose for me is to hold a space of light, as a solar ray of light. So a lot of what comes in, I will always say, this is just a reality that you have to master to collapse with inside of you really fast. So just letting you know, deep inner illusions, separation and judgment is coming up in the way that you perceive you out there is most likely external, but everything's perfect the way that it is. You would have to just activate more light and to expand your consciousness. So the more and more I go all the way out, and I'm all the way out in the future completely, and I do this for the collectives. It just was, you have to understand that most likely this frequency bandwidth will most likely will tell you, if you ask me for advice, if you are still in your ego, okay, and bandwidths in the 3 or the 4D, you won't be able to understand the bandwidths of what I'm speaking. So remember this too. You can open up a portal and a Stargate and a dimension within inside of you, a Stargate dimension. So that's why we have the Stargate Multidimensional Mastery School, and it is the Crystalline with a K for a reason. Okay. So crystalline, but I say crystalline. So obviously you can tell me it's I'm in my own dimension. There's always the purpose and the high purpose, and you would have to understand Stargates is for you to activate your ascended self and to fully merge deeper and deeper, and to be able to, in a sense, dissolve and dismantle everything inside of you that is in a bandwidth that no longer serves you anymore. And that's really what it is. So the perceptions is the reality of the perception. So remember this too. See what you can shift today. Solar flares are high opportunities, miracle opportunities, creation opportunities, calling things in from the universe too as well. Abundance opportunities. Abundance is full body abundance. You can open up that Stargate. It's abundance of love. Abundance is truly love and pure love inside of you. So these are opportunities. See what the opportunities are. If you're sitting in contraction, what can you do to create? Okay, your higher self wants you to get up and to move around and to see what is it that you can create. I have beautiful students that I love so much that do massive creation work, and they're beautiful light anchors. And right now I can feel a lot of you guys are pulling things up, but create. Move out of your ego, move out of your victim energies as fast as possible. Get up. So that's going to be the divine power. Stargate portal that you want to activate with inside of you by setting intentions. You want to set the highest intentions to activate the divine power. divine pure love, and then divine wisdom. That's a threefold flame. You could work with that too and work with the rays. It's setting the intention, just getting up. I'm here, I'm sitting in the bed and I'm up, and I would just activate it. So just activate the frequencies. Activate the frequencies to open up this portal right now. Open this portal up inside of me. It's so simple. So a lot of you just have to see, just remember, just activate it inside of you. Create in your passions. You have to understand every single day we get up. So we bulldoze through these limited belief systems for the collectives. It's for the collectives. It doesn't matter, all right? So you have to understand we bulldoze through it. We bulldoze through these cycles for all of you guys. My higher self will not let me just sit in bed and to cry and to only be inward, in a sense, working through and resolving myself. Okay, and that's really what you're doing anyways. My higher self says you better get up and you better create something. You better get up, you better walk around. When you get to a certain point, the higher self will tell you, push through it and to figure it out. And that is in a different way. You have much to dissolve from the 3D. It is not out of fear and survival to do it or to be motivated, but sometimes you have to work through that too as well, just to do things out of motivation. And it's creational energies, and the higher self always says to me, unless you're in your heart space, you have to open your heart every single morning with your petals of light and to sit and to do your light pillar every single morning, and you open your heart. You have to find a way to open your heart every single day. We don't go into sessions, we don't do anything, we don't do lives. I had to sit here for almost an hour sun gazing to open the channels of love and pure love and the divine masculine and the divine feminine and the divine child. Okay, so you have to understand this is mastery. This is what we call the mastery template. So higher self will always tell me, do not create and do not do don't do any light language channelings, and then don't do any writing either unless your heart's open. So you're going to have to move around to see what can you do to activate, to open your heart portals. I do lots of pictures, activations, elementals, goddesses, and all kinds of Indaras, crystals, anything that I can do. I listen to sound waves and music to open my heart. That's what you will have to do. Everything to activate you. Pictures, beautiful cosmic pictures to open the heart center. So these are all opportunities. The solar flares coming in. This is going to be for a few weeks. You should be getting up and creating. Goddess Isis would not let me sleep. So when you get to a certain point, I want everyone to understand, how does everything get created? So Goddess Isis came in and gave me all of these beautiful Stargate portals to be able to teach a healer's course. And she says, you have to get up and make it. It was so much light coming in. And my husband finally woke me up and he's like, just get up and write something out. Get up and build it. He's like, because she's never going to stop. When we closed, it was all last night. We were getting so much done through a portal and a passageway because we're mastering multiple realities at once. We have no choice but to rewrite everything again. Rewrite, and align. Readjust, collapse. Readjust, collapse. Readjust, collapse. We collapsed timelines. We wrapped up a lot of soul contracts again. Keep wrapping up contracts. Keep working through contracts. Whatever is here, wrap them up, paid in full. He's like, just keep moving. He's like, we have to figure out how to energetically create the next universe. Inward. We have work to do, and it's not really work, it's creation. So we had to get all of this done really fast. Where are the mazes? You can call mazes the veils. Where am I still sleeping at? Is it the heart? Is it the solar plexus? Is it my throat? Oh, I know it's my throat. Okay, definitely on that one. That one's gonna take a while, and maybe not, right? So I always say higher self just kind of like, show me what needs to be done. So the higher self will give me a load, kind of like a stack of books, and It's kind of like taking the stack of books and then pushing it through a portal in order for everything to align. And that's what the creation says. So everything we were doing last night, and we got the threefold flame colors on our website. I know it sounds funny, but please bear with us on our website. We're just now designing our community page. It's actually really funny how everything works. It's all quantum. So finally we aligned to the threefold flame colors because I completed the mastery. If a soul sister didn't come in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and to help me anchor in all of my higher selves in one lock, okay? In one lock, all of them at once, in order to push a field out, if that makes sense. In order to bring everything in order to push this big light out, if that makes sense. I would have never been able to anchor the templates. So anyways, that was the highest contracts designed by our higher selves, and that's it. Everything's gone, if that makes sense. So it's actually really interesting what you think are many collapses or whatever it is. Everything holds a purpose and a divine purpose. So we had to anchor everything in order for us to even align. We had to activate and fully anchor the master templates of the divine threefold flame. It's so funny, the cosmic trinities, and anchor it in for us even to materialize the timeline to be able to find the rays, the actual ray colors for our website. It was actually hilarious, and it really is just a background piece. So I hope this can help you guys. We had to master timelines. We had to fully anchor and lock in the body, a full merge into this divine trinity within, so where all the higher selves come in at once, in order to kind of push the light field out, or whatever needs to be done, or to speak all at once. So it's really interesting, and then you will have to learn how to navigate that. So we were able to create and get everything done, and then last night Goddess Isis said, we're not done yet, but it was a really beautiful experience. I could close my eyes and I could actually see her standing in front of me with her solar disc. It's a solar disc. It's really beautiful. So hopefully this will be able to assist all of you. And says we're not done yet. So we have like a chakra healing session that we'll be doing as an event, and that actually everything there goes to our soul sister that's in need right now. We're building a community page for everyone to know that this is an actual place, okay, for support. Everything that we do is for conscious projects, is to support people too as well that are in need, okay? Eventually it's going to go into a nonprofit organization once we get there. And then we'll be able to build the temples. So we actually see everything coming together. Everything that, and all you see is me, it's a we process. So you have to understand it really is all me too. So it really is. It really is all of just the me's, okay? And then everyone divinely guided for contracts in order to piece the community together. And that would be the Utopia community, the New Earth community, which is light beings here on Earth came together to assist with building it, okay? The only thing is when the big one in the house comes in and says, we're rewriting everything. Hopefully I don't take it personally. But it said it has to go through many rewrites in order for it to construct. So at this point, all me's and my husband will be working on it fully from here on out. And it will just be designing and creating, and that has to be built. So we have this one coming in. We're getting the community page set because it was Goddess Isis that says we have to do this event to support, and we have to do it, and then everything goes to this person. And I said, okay, that's fine. So it is, what you see is only me, and when you come in you would realize it really is all you would see is me, but you would realize that there's Stargate masters and ascended masters and galactic beings, and there's a community here too as well, a beautiful light community, which are the physical people in the meetings that you will see. So The next thing is that Isa says we're not finished yet. So I said, okay. And she goes, now here's a healer's course that you have to bring in for Stargate portals. So it's really beautiful. And it is posted so far. It's a few weeks away, and it will be for about 5 to 7 weeks too as well. So like I said, you better get up and create. I have this one coming in, and then we have Awaken to Pure Love, and it's an Ascension Journey Mastery course. And that one's going to be, in a sense, longer. So I think this one probably could be about 20 videos or something. It'll probably be videos. It's going to be quantum flows whenever they're posted, to be able to assist you all on your journey, whatever is supposed to come in. And that's going to be obviously a journey space for Christed God consciousness renewal in order to awaken to pure love. A lot of it is going to be lotuses and working through your chakras and channeling and anything that comes in, and how to set up your pillar space and how to awaken the divine feminine energies and divine masculine and the divine inner child. And it's going to be whatever needs to come in: multiple timeline jumping, quantum leaping, everything that comes with a really bizarre ascension. So really different. Okay, so this one will be constructed and built, and it will say coming soon on it. And when it is done, we will post it. Whoever is divinely guided will. If you are part of our community is free. You guys can always log in, and like we said, we have free libraries for everyone. We're going to be completing more, and you guys have more free libraries too. If you want to contribute and to support, then you can work with us during our curriculums. And those are the ones that are ready for the soul dedicated Ascension Mastery. Okay, so like I said, we have everything for everyone always. I do personal individual sessions too as well. But I would at this point, a lot of everything will be shifting by December 12th. So we also have the goddess renewal, and I can already see the goddesses coming in. So I'm actually really excited. You can see my peacock hair. Anyways, I have the goddess renewal, and I can see all my goddesses coming in from the future timeline. So all the future is going to be on your right, and your left is going to be the past. So I can see all the goddesses that are walking in, and I love all my beautiful gods too as well. You could always join in on it. But this is something I want to do just for a little bit to master reality. So hopefully all the men will not take it personally. Eventually I'll make one for you guys too in the future. So hopefully please don't take it personal. Is that it's something that I have to be able to connect into a higher state of consciousness with the Stargate masters, goddesses that are coming in and asking me. So it is $4,000. It's $4,444. Anyone who does want to start this right now, I will give 33% off to them. I see a few goddesses that are walking in, and it's really not what I'll give to them. It's more about in a sense the value of the work, and it is 12 Stargate mastery goddess healing sessions. So it's 12 sessions. It's a huge package, and then plus a whole lot more. So a lot of it's going to be lots of bonuses and free curriculums and light body activations too as well. Also the StarCODE mastery psychic development will be added to, and that's another 14-week program, and everything is gifted, and it really is personalized for you. And I'm really excited about it. So for the 12 sessions, you will be connecting to your Stargate Ascended Master Goddesses that are going to be able to assist you on your ascension journey. And it's really a beautiful, 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 beautiful sacred space of divine love. So I'm actually really excited about it. And I could see a few goddesses coming in a few days ago before I even created it. And yeah, so I am excited about this one. That one's beautiful too. So values and valuing yourself, remember this too as well. And it's not really always it's not too much focus on the money. It really is focused on your energy. Okay, so it's the energy and gifts that you share for the collectives. So please remember this for all of my divine students and way showers and ascension guides that I assist with getting them up in order to activate their intuitiveness with inside of them to be able to connect, okay? To be able to connect and to be able to set up whatever it is that they want to do as way showers. And a lot of them are and they are doing their own, in a sense, spiritual healing businesses and beyond. So it all depends on who comes, right? So I wanted everyone just to remember to open your heart. And if you are a way shower, or if you decide in the future, always remember that everything you do is a gift, no matter what anyone tells you. Please remember this, okay? On the planet and the fifth dimension, money is infinite. So remember this too as well. You would have to open your heart for receiving and continuously open the heart gate for receiving and continuously clear where do you lack inside of you? Where are you in lack? But be present and to relax and to realize that your higher self and aligning to the universe will be able to take care of you and to support you for everything that you want to do, as long as you are mastering purity. And I do say this too as well, you will have to master purity. So I'm always sitting here meditating and pulling out all of these crazy softwares from the collectives. It seems like I'm always pulling out all of these belief systems and energies and all kinds of funny stuff. So if this can support and help anyone, and then downloads, receiving downloads, you don't always have to get up and create. But in the beginning of my ascension, when you're first waking up, you're tuning and toning your body, your crystal body, and that's the crystalline body. My eyes are red. Oh, okay. So my higher self is, anyways, my higher selves are laughing at my eyes being red. Okay. Kind of connecting. This is how we connect. Crystal children connect like this. So it's actually really funny. They'll be laughing and showing stuff, but those are my Andromedan children making fun of me while I'm talking to you guys, but in a funny way. So it's not like it's the seventh dimension. So they're divine beings. So it's not like narcissism. I don't know how to explain it. So they're like kind of cracking up laughing. Because I'm breaking through major barriers and doing these lives too as well, and they even try to help me with my makeup, so it becomes real like this. It becomes hilarious that it's like all of yous sitting there like playing and having fun. All right, so in the beginning of my awakening, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, okay, because if you go look, you'll see when I started my YouTube channel, I was still doing this. I really was not I was not in the full throttle as a galactic guardian roles, wayshower roles, ascension guide, spiritual advisor, or whatever you want to be able to connect to, right? 2017, so receiving downloads. And most of the time I'd receive the downloads from whatever was coming in, solar flares, solar winds, tuning and toning my body. I would just draw mounds and mounds of light language. That was it. I would just sit there and draw books of light language. And it was only blue scriptures, or bring in whatever needed to be brought in. And I would have like books, and I still carry them today. So they're a few years old, and that's what we do. There's a lots of us that do it, and we keep everything, every single thing, unless we have to go through a major jump and we have to release everything. So the biggest jump, sometimes we have to release the books or release all of our crystals and give everything away. And just that's like that right there is a huge template wipe and a huge timeline wipe. For right now, I still have every single book that I've ever written. Massive downloads, 56 chakra grid that hopefully we'll be able to get out one day when I do a healing center. So I'm here in New Mexico right now, and I think we'll be jumping to a new property, it seems like. So it really does seem like probably just going to do another jump and to move around the cruises for a little bit. And I really love it here. And that eventually everything will come together. So I'll have downloads for chakra systems, all kinds of stuff coming in when I was just waking up. So keep everything always I was always receiving from all of these, from all of me's from other times and spaces, massive downloads, massive writings. So right now, downloads coming in and activating, tuning and toning, loving yourself, loving your body, taking care of yourself. I have goddesses standing around me that won't let me just sit here and sleep and cry or sit in some crazy illusion maze in my mind. They actually tell me, you have to get up and you're gonna have to build this. You won't have a choice. Okay, we didn't wake you up for nothing, like sitting there going hello is it's kind of like knocking on your third eye in a sense, and then flashing all of these lights. So now I have the goddesses are really close right now. So when I close my eyes, I could just see them standing in my field with their solar crowns and solar discs, and they're just us. So just remember, they're just us standing there looking at us in a sense, connecting to source and reconnecting into the inner source. The Andarians won't let me. The Andarians sing to me, and they really do. So you have to experience it yourself. With vortexes, I talk to Andarians. My highest contracts, I have many of them, is my galactic commander husband, and then also obviously the baby's at the top. We call her the baby, is the highest. Up here, the baby sits on the head in the Merkaba, just put it that way, and that's going to be the daughter is always first, but it's like everyone should know that. And then we have another one over on this side, and a little baby that hasn't came in yet over on this side. I don't know how to explain it, but we have babies up here. Anyways, and our Merkaba. One day somebody will be able to understand this. And then the Andaras. So the ones that communicate and talk to for years and years and years and years is the Andarians. I sit there and talk to them and all of my support teams, my beings. And I'm going to say mine because they're me's. They're multi-dimensional me's, and then I have other ones too. So it's actually like a full house always. But for right now, if you guys haven't noticed that the gods are getting really close, if you close your eyes, you sit and meditate, you actually should be able to see their solar disc. Okay, they actually are solar disc is a part of the Merkaba. Just wanted you guys to know that too as well, if you guys were wondering what those are. And then yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay, so you have to understand it's like a full house waking me up all the time. And it really is, it will always be like this until you are able to hear. Crystal children can hear. So we can hear really clearly in star children. So I realized a long time ago, you can say I'm an indigo type 1, and that's fine if you're going to, anyone who ever does a reading for me, okay? But I am a crystal child. I'm a Christed child of the sun. And I have, in a sense, yeah, this like golden rays, I have no choice but to get up every single day for all of you. So one day, I hope this motivates you to get up, okay? And to realize that you'll be able to hear and to see that there will be a lot of multidimensionals use your councils, the higher heavens, and everything else standing in front of you going, hello, are you ready for your next levels? Yet, come on, like have fun, open your heart. A lot of people are stuck in these places and really stuck in all of these places, and you're not really stuck at all. You're resolving everything inside of you, but there is a lot for all wayshowers right now that you're going to have to move and to shift everything within inside of you. um so hopefully it's whatever you guys can do to open your heart centers, open them and create. So downloads coming in, you can do it simply. Getting a sketchbook and colored pens, pencils, just do art all day long. So a lot of people have to expand right now. This is beautiful expansions. You should be able to expand really big. You should be able to feel like you're blowing up so big that you feel like everything, you understand everything right now. That is like there's a huge expansion coming in. Lots of rainbow frequencies, lots of rainbow energies, the Christus Sophia, Obviously, I have the Christosophia goddesses. I have Goddess Sekhmet leaning over me. Just go and get up. Like, come on, move around. We have our Phoenix key today. Um, so we have a lot that we're doing right now. And then the Indara. So before I went to bed, I was communicating to the Indaras and just like laughing and crying because you have to understand the Indaras. Their vortexes will have you like in a spiral going nuts. It's really cool anyways. But so the goddess, yeah, the goddess Isis healers course is an Indara crystal healing course. So it is with the Indaras, and you will have to be able to choose yours, a few of them anyways, before coming into the course. I'm highly recommending Lemurian seeds too, any type of light tools, and you'll need an Ankh, and it's all the way over there, but I'll put a picture of it somewhere soon and I'll show it to you. But I'm going to teach you guys how to do in a sense Indara crystal healing, and also connecting the Ankh as a sacred, and we're renewing this obviously, but as a sacred healing tool to as well with Goddess Isis, and she's going to be able to teach you how to heal with the Ankh. And so you're going to need one. You don't need one as big as mine, but I leave it in the bed. It's actually quite funny because I hold it up. I play a lot with my higher selves. We sit there and just play with it, kind of like, anyways, like a cross. But I don't know. I keep it in the bed. I was like, why is this in the bed? But I can teach you how to set it up also for protection of energy too as well. How to protect your energy field and place it in front of you before you set up. And it's not that type of protection. What it can do is you can use your light and light it up in a gold ray and just put it inside. It's protection is the only way we know how to communicate to you. It's holding your energetic light space at a very high pillar, high vibrational light space. So it actually will help you be able to tune into tone and to kind of amplify in a sense, so be more of an amplifier to assist you. So I hope you guys, I don't know who's coming to work with me, but it should be fun. It gives you guys a few weeks anyways. So right now it is at $333 if you guys want to sign up, and that's going to be for early sign-ups too as well. The frequency most likely will shift towards the end, and we do start on a 777 portal, and that's going to be July 14th, and it will be in the evening too as well. So I'm all excited. Whoever wants to go on this sacred journey, and we're going to be working through Stargate portals. It says 5 weeks, but most likely I'm going to extend it to 7 weeks. I want to make sure that everyone is able to receive, to be able to receive fully. I was doing personal. It's not, we raise in consciousness together and we elevate each other. So everyone, all the women or even men that come into the space, you will have to understand that you are going to have to open the heart center and to be able to expand in consciousness with your family of light, to activate a light grid. So I hope that you guys are able to be excited about this one. And then also I will be making most likely a video for the Lion's Gate too as well today. I think maybe today or tomorrow, but we have a huge curriculum for the Lion's Gate coming up. And right now we gave everyone enough time in order for them to do install payments. It's 2 install payments now. I did tell everyone about this a long time ago. So it is 6 group sessions, and it is working with the Lyran High Councils, and it's going to be really advanced Galactic Guardianship group session 6, and then there's 4 individual sessions with me. We are going to be working, in a sense, expanding in consciousness and elevating galactic consciousness and starseed consciousness together. So it's going to be fun. It's an 8-8 portal, and it's going to be 2 months. So it's going to be 2 months. So wherever we are right now, you will not be. I guarantee you in that 2 months, you will be totally somewhere else in a whole new world, whole new reality once we move through that gate system. It's going to be all advanced group. Yeah, Lyran energies, Lyran DNA, massive Lyran connection, telepathic connections, those that are ready We do have a few other councils coming in as they come in, but this is for to elevate you to that galactic consciousness. And then the 4 personal sessions we can spread out, and then there's also activations and courses, so everyone will be divinely guided. We have 2 install payments now if you guys want to go check that out, but we'll be doing a video for everyone kind of going more into depths of what we're doing, and it's going to be able to assist you with setting up with them, setting up a pillar of light, meditation with them. It's not really too much structure, but channeling with them, activating light grids. We could be clearing galactic wars. I don't know. To be honest with you, they want you guys to advance more in your communication and abilities, and that inner trust with your higher self, and then inner trust with them. So, and it's going to be more merging and then activating integrations with the Lyrans. And it's all, we're definitely working in Egypt, so it's going to be exciting. So I want everyone just to remember divine timing always. Calling forth everything that's needed. I have a lot of people message me, change your words too. If you want to, if you feel like you are soul aligned and you're ready to connect to the next levels, okay, of your ascension journey, you want to call it in. These are miracles in a sense that you have to kind of work with your higher self in order for you to develop some trust, connect with trust. So you want to call it into the universe. If it shows up and your higher self brings it to you really fast, it can come in all these different types of ways because I've seen it before. Okay, so I have went from $20 to where I am now, and I will break down to $20 in order to clear a timeline if I have to. And those were in my early years, about a few years ago. So you have to understand how everything works to clear lock energies. It most likely was just for me to understand how the higher self is merging, integrating, trust is developing, the inner universe is aligning. So I always tell everyone, you have to call it in, all right? Move through the lack energies too as well, and to see what it is inside of you. So remember this too as well. So I've had really funny things too. Oh, and one more thing. So I love you guys very much, and I know you guys are on the chat, but on the episodes, just letting you know, the episodes that I'm doing, most of the time I can see everyone, and we love all of you guys, but I'm not answering questions if you've noticed. So I'm sending love. You guys can all chat with each other, and when I am going to be connecting, that would be with the mornings with Akasha Azurite. So you should be able to see it on the screen. That's going to be the Crystalline Diamond Body Talk, and that's for Ascension support. And then also tonight, so I'll be on at 8 o'clock tonight. I'm going to be doing about 3 to 4 sessions for Akashic Record reading, and that's to support all of you guys. Like we said, hopefully you guys understand we are going to be rotating too as well. There's a lot of you guys that we connect to, but there's new people coming in that we do want to be able to connect to too as well. So we rotate everything too. Most of the time my higher self will be communicating and talking, and we don't see all of the chats either. So hopefully you guys will be okay with this too. And just to open your heart center and just to realize on the other end here that we expand enough, but everything is divinely guided. So you have to understand that there is ones here that are coming in. There are galactic families. There are galactic higher selves that are coming into as well, that want to be able to communicate to other people too. Okay. So I hope this is able to assist you. We have assisted you before, but when the new people come in, those are probably the ones that I will be doing. I will be doing sessions for, or communicating to in free readings or whatever you guys want to call it. But I'm going to say support, connecting to support. So those are the 2 that we're doing. So it would be in the morning. These are our episodes. I just wanted to make this a little bit clear, and I guess I'll have to continue making it clear. But when we do the multidimensional mediums, you have to understand that if there's new people coming in, they're divinely guided. Okay, so this means that they have higher selves and galactic commanders or ground crew that wants to be able to assist them with their awakening, that are starseeds and indigos too as well. So hopefully everyone will open their heart and just be patient too. Now, this is for us to do support and service work. All right. So we do a lot of sharing in a sense, which would be free for the collectives. For the human intelligence, we share a lot, and we share and use our gifts a lot to help all of you. So I'm going to say this too as well, because my higher self will come in and always tell you something. You can always book a session if you want to as well. That we are trying to support as many as possible. And when we have new people come in, we will be rotating. As we rotate, we will be able to connect as they come in. So hopefully everyone will be able to be patient and present. But most of the time, when you come to me, you have to understand, I will just say, if you want to be able to expand more, you can always book a session with me. Okay? So hopefully I'll be able to assist you. Once you get into a role, or if you are able, and I always tell everyone, you just want to see if you can flip-flop for a minute. And to be an empath should know how to flip. A true empath can flip and to know that this person probably has a lot of people communicating, or knows about divine guidance too as well. Flip-flopping would know that on this end there's a lot of people on the chat screen, and I would love to get to everyone, right? So a true empath knows how to flip-flop. You want to open your empath portals, and that's going to be in your heart center. So I hope this is able to help you too as well. And just to always have patience too. And that was the other thing. You have to understand that this is a place of a non-ego. I exist in a place with no ego, so I don't know how to explain it to you, because I've seen this too, asking really funny questions. Soul contracts coming in asking really funny questions, and we're just like, we haven't been here for like 5 or 6 years, probably about 5 years. We don't exist in this vibrational frequency. We exist in a vibrational frequency of pure love. Okay, when you exist in a vibrational frequency of pure love and oneness in your heart, we do not have thought patterns that are negative thought patterns about others. Okay, this is not here. I don't know how to explain it to people. All right, so all I can say is, when you hit the chord, and the chord of the heart, and the harmonics of the angelics, and you can hear angelics and harmonics in your heart all the time, we don't have this. There's no ego. So hopefully this will be able to help you. This is some place you will vibrate out of. It's been like this for like 5 years. We don't have negative thoughts coming in about others, and there's no judgment. We're unseparated. When you ascend fully, and I ascended to Christ consciousness a long time ago, you have to understand that the vibrational frequencies is a totally different chord. Hopefully that would be able to sound. That was a good one. Thank you. It's a chord. It's a different chord. So I ascended to Christ consciousness a long time ago. I went up and out of the body, and I was able to do all of that beautiful stuff. I taught you guys. I did. If you go back, I actually was teaching people in guided meditations and how to do it, and that was in August and September. So you could say decision is not really decision at all. It's more of a full body integration with my divine masculine. So I hope you guys have fun with the divine masculine, right? That's the one that came in more in North Carolina. So that was like a full body integration, full body of Christ consciousness, and you can integrate any consciousness. But hopefully you guys understand that ego dissolved a long time ago. So I hope this is able to help you, that you're coming into a space and you're communicating into a space of vibrational frequency of another chord. You're only going to probably get the response in a pure way, whatever it is of your perception of however you perceive. Okay, so we really do we really do sit in a pure frequency. So judgment, all of it stuff's just not, it's like gone. It's like gone 5 years ago. So it's actually really interesting is like that cord is gone 5 years ago. That was like mastered a long time ago. So when we say we love you, we really do. We love you. So it's like those are what you call negative thought forms. If anyone is like having negative thought forms or judgment and stuff like that, those are negative thought forms. You're going to be able to connect to the higher version of you, and work on your pillar of light, and then also connecting to some fundamental energetic tools. And like I said, I will be doing a healer's course for it to help you, but I also have, there's divinelightacademy.com. They're actually really cool. I don't know if Michelle has anything set up yet. I have a new guy I'll be assisting you guys to go to tonight too. This is a community, so just want you to know that. Um, we support and unity as a community. You can come work with me, but I'm bizarre, so I can always guide you if you want to wherever you feel like you need to go. Um, there's a few other people that I can guide you to as well, but I'll have to get the list and everything set up and to be able to assist you guys, because a lot of you guys are navigating between 3D to 4D, 5D. I always highly recommend, yeah, Miss Lisa Transcendence Brown's, all of her multidimensional mastery courses too. You can go have fun because she's as bizarre as me too as well. Um, and you can always expand with her, or just you can work with her Indaras too. I have Indaras on my shop. She has Indaras on her shop. She has other people too. Eve has really cool Indaras, and she's in Hong Kong. So this is a light community. I just want you guys to know that it's a light grid and a light community. But I don't know if anyone saw, but Lisa has new Indaras up. So if you guys want to, I wanted to tell everyone that too. And I saw them coming in, and I could see them coming in. I even got the sets that they were. She has a rainbow set right before I looked at it, because I'm always looking to see if she's new ones. And they're up if you guys want to go and if you want to go and really expand with her beautiful pure love and Dara's. Then anyways, those ones have a very special spot in our bed. But so anyways, this is a light, it's a light community. Okay, so if anyone does need assistance, implant removals is going to be Michelle from Sovereign Souls, and I will post her stuff today too. But just give me a little bit of time. I'm making a community page, so I'm actually going to list everyone. Those that are my beautiful students that are ready to step out of their closet completely. The ones that are ready to step out of the closet, in the Starseed closet, yay! Please do be a Starseed. Well, you know what I mean. Um, you guys can send me all your information so I can put it up on the community page, please. But yeah, it is stepping out of the closet to be your true and authentic self. A lot of them do art and all kinds of beautiful stuff, so we'll get that all arranged too. So it's a light community, and I just wanted you guys to remember that too as well. So hopefully this will be able to help you in the future. Just always remember to anchor in the light grid and keep that new earth community together to support each other. And we're here to support in a very pure, high frequency, supportive geometrics, quantum starship. All right. I love you guys. I love you. We have pure love. I have Erin. I love Erin. Erin is definitely supportive. 100%. Earth Angel Healing. She's beautiful too. She'll have to send me her information too as well. She's on a really big quantum jump. So Paul, we love you. I'm sending love to all of our Starseeds and Indigos, our light keepers, light warriors. Yes. All of our galactic guardians too. We have lots of galactic commanders here too as well. Earth Angel is more of an indigo commander. So I'm actually really excited. We have our galactic angels, our gods and our goddesses. We have our Jedi crew. We did have a Jedi thing. It'll come back again when my husband's ready to train again. But it's like we kind of had some we had some things come up, which is shifting to New Mexico. So now we're shifting to a higher frequency place, and we're excited about it. So it's a really, we have some work we have to do. We're crystallizing and building crystals out here. Yeah, crystallization and stuff in New Mexico, kind of building crystal kingdoms in the skies. Crystal sun kingdoms and sunbeds and all kinds of stuff out there. So who knows what's gonna happen in New Mexico. Um, but yeah, so I'm sending love to all of you. You guys are the Earth Angels walking in Roxana. So if you guys want to, email me with your information. If you guys want me to put you on the community so you can align to New Soul Family, everything is star aligned and coordinate aligned. So we're all aligned to each other. It's all contracts and soul contracts. So we love you so much. Sending love to everyone.